What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like?
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So as you can see by today's title, I'm going to be sharing with you what I have got my 3 kids for Christmas this year. Now, I was a little bit hesitant about filming this video. I did put a poll up on my Instagram as well as the community page here on YouTube, because I know there's a big cost of living crisis that I'm obviously going through myself. We are a single income family, so money is really tight for us too. And I've been purchasing things since July. Like, that's just what I've always done. I put money away and I buy things over the course of the 6 months of 5-6 months, so that I can make sure I give the kids things that I want to give them. So I don't go all out. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that I have a budget. I don't really go over that budget. I kind of stick to that. I buy them what I can afford to buy them. So basically, I asked you guys, I think I maybe had one person that said no. Every other person, I got 100% vote on Instagram that said they wanted to see what I've got my kids. So if you are interested, make sure you stay tuned for this video. If it's not what you want to watch this time, then I understand, and it's just a horrible time for everyone. I just wanted to share with you guys what I did get my kids. Now, I have a daughter who is going to be 7 in January, so she's 6. My son who's going to be 4 in January, so he's 3. And I've got my new baby who is going to be 6 months when it's Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to share with you what I've got them. So basically how I have done it this year, and I'll share all prices on screen with you because I'm not going to be able to remember most of it. So basically what I have done is I have set £150 budget for my daughter and my son. For my baby, I only bought him a few things and didn't even spend the amount that I set aside, because obviously he's 6 months old and the presents are basically there for my other 2 to help him open more than for him to actually really enjoy. So obviously we help Santa, and this is what we and Santa have decided to get the kids this year. So £150 budget for my daughter and my son. Basically what that includes their gifts, their stockings, a gift from each other to each other, as well as a gift from my gran because she sends me money, and so I include that into their budget. Now, because I wasn't sure if I was filming this video, I did pre-wrap a couple of presents, so when I talk about them I will pop the pictures on screen that I have for those. So I'm going to start with my 6-year-old daughter because hers is here. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoy, and let's just get started. Okay, so my daughter's main gift this year is going to be arts and crafts. She doesn't really play with much toys anymore. She's got a couple of dolls that she likes to play with, and she does play with a couple, but her main thing that she loves and does every single day is play arts and crafts. So my laundry station downstairs, if you have been watching my videos, you'll kind of know the layout. I have decided to keep sort of the left-hand side of that for my washing stuff, and I'm going to make the right-hand side of that a place that she can sit up on a stool and do her arts and crafts, because it lies all over my kitchen table and it does my head in, and I need to have a space for her. But what we needed there was like a 3-tier trolley, so I picked one up out of the range. I haven't included that in her budget because it was something that I bought already. It was something I was going to buy for her arts and crafts station anyway. It wasn't something that I necessarily was going to buy for Christmas. Now, I actually had a big basket that I was going to put all her arts and crafts stuff into, but I actually think it'll look nicer if I display it on the trolley, so it's like her main gift and it looks like it's a big gift. Now, out of Home Bargains, I bought like big sort of Christmas bags that you can put over your toys. So for my son, I'll put the big thing over his, and then for my daughter, hers. So this is like her main gift, is arts and crafts. And so this bag here is full of things for arts and crafts. So this is kind of like where the bulk of her budget's gone. Now, I've picked things up slowly over the last sort of 5 months, but my mum has also given me a few things that she's picked up in her shopping. Most of it's from like B&M, Home Bargains, that kind of place. So I'm just going to show you briefly what we've got, because it is like full to the max. There's a couple of things. When I was pregnant, we did a couple of things off an auction site called John Pye when I was purchasing a couple of baby things, and in those things came bundles of other things, if that makes sense. And in that came bundles of pens, so I have given a couple away, but I did keep one for my daughter. So this is like obviously good quality pen, so that is part of the her big main Christmas presents. We've got those. I picked up some stamps, obviously, just so that she can stamp away. Again, I also picked up this pack of, sorry, I had to put my little light on there because it's getting a little bit dark outside, but this is kind of, it's called Scribble Pop Shop, so I bought her this pack as well. So that's that. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was younger, this was literally the thing to have. It's like a pencil case that is like so many different parts, like you press all your buttons. Did you see that? So stick out, that goes out, that goes out, that goes up. I mean, look at Oh my god, and then there's another section on that side too. This was something that I remember buying. I was very much an arts and crafts kind of kid as well, so she is definitely my daughter when it comes to that, but I know she will love this. So there's that. I obviously picked her up some paints. These were from the works. I kind of got the festive colours because, you know, Christmas. I picked up some more paintbrushes, but they're through there, but I got her a little pack of paintbrushes. She's got like a plain drawing pad, sticky notes. You kind of get the gist, like it's a whole bunch of craft stuff. My mum picked up some scented markers for her, as well as some stamp markers. Got her some tissue paper. She's also got some felt paper. So we got her some glue, like a little stapler set. So it's literally everything she could possibly want to play with. She's got a little Minnie Mouse sort of notebook. To go with that, she's kind of got one of these like Minnie Mouse sort of folders. So if you look inside, and she can like file away her pictures. And I picked her up just some stickers because she does have quite a lot of stickers already. Picked her up like a typical little crafty kit. She got one of the bendy rulers, and I also got her this. Now my kids love Harry Potter, and I saw this in Primark. It was £6, and it has like, so I think there might have been different houses, but obviously I got her the Gryffindor one, and it comes with like, you've got like a little Gryffindor. So you've got a notebook, a bigger notebook obviously. You've got a pencil, a pen, a rubber, a stapler, a sharpener, and then little sort of sticky note things, but with the Harry Potter logo and things like that. Anyway, so that is basically, if you can kind of get the idea. Now I do have some paintbrushes through there. There might be one other or two things sort of hidden about that I have put away for her arts and crafts station, but as you can imagine, the trolley, and it's basically just going to be filled and in this big bag over it, and that is going to be her main gift, and I know she will love it. Like, I don't think I could have chose a better gift for her, if I am perfectly honest myself. So that is what her main gift this year will be. Now what I'll do there is I'll put like the total price of all the arts and crafts stuff that I've purchased there, and that kind of be her main gift. So my daughter, like I said, doesn't really play with massive amount of dolls, but she does have a couple that she likes to play with, and she quite likes these hair durable dolls. So what I've done this year is I have purchased the long hair durable. The picture's there because I have already wrapped that. That is going to be from her brother and her brothers. Oh, goodness me, her brothers this year. So that is under the tree from them to her. Now in Home Bargain, I saw it on the shelf and it said £6.99, and I remember seeing it everywhere else. It's quite expensive. In Amazon they're trying to charge like £15 for this doll, but I actually do think it's £8.99 in Home Bargains. And so we went to the till and the guy was like, no, it's ringing up at £8.99, but because you've seen it on the sticker for £6.99, that is what I'll give you it for. So obviously I did really well and I got that as a bargain. So that is what I have got her from her brothers. And the other thing I've already wrapped is her jewellery box. That is from my gran's. That is something that I got money from my gran, included it in my budget, and I purchased this jewellery box, and I got this from Costco. I bought this maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. Again, it's kind of ties into the whole arts and crafty stuff that she loves to do. She loves to like make her own things and like organise things, and anyway, she loves jewellery. She's a typical little girl. So those are sort of her two gifts from there that are under the tree, and her main gift from us and Santa this year. The other thing that she has got this year is this ultimate neon colouring case. So again, it's kind of arts and crafty. I was initially going to put this in with her arts and craft package, but it was £10 on its own, so I thought it was kind of like significant enough to be a main gift. And basically it is a colouring case. It has neon markers, gel pens, pencils, and then 3 colouring books. And obviously you can sort of see the style of like pictures that she's going to be colouring in. I don't massively know what's going to be in it, how it looks, but it says that you have over 90 images of bright birds, majestic elephants, kaleidoscope patterns, and more. And when you're finished, simply tear out display, and you've got some eye-popping artwork. So again, this is a perfect little gift for her. Go in Arts and Crafts Station, but it's just my daughter. If you know her, you know arts and crafts are literally her life, and so she will love this one as well. So that is another gift that she has got. Tying in with the whole sort of crafty side of her as well, she's very much loves to build, and Lego is a big thing for her. But I found this there is a real make of this that I can't remember the name of, but it's basically, I got this in Tesco, and it's click sticks, and it's basically building like giant Imagine build kit. So basically you connect it all together and you can build different structures and stuff. So obviously she can make kind of like figures, or like is that a helicopter or some sort of plane at the top, and some sort of wheel thing. Anyway, it's something that she'll love to do. It is like Crafty, it says hand-eye coordination, imagination, problem solving. That is my daughter in a nutshell. She will love this. It's very much the sort of thing she will sit at the kitchen table for and spend hours building, showing me, taking it apart, rebuilding, showing me again, that kind of thing. So it's something that we know she will love. And I picked this up in Tesco when they had like a really good sale on. I just maybe need to find some sort of plastic tub with a lid that clicks closed. She can put all the pieces in just so it doesn't go missing. But again, one of her gifts this year, and I know she will love it. So my daughter also does gymnastics. She loves going to gymnastics and she loves to do like yoga and Pilates. And so she's been desperately wanting a yoga mat. I don't know why, but I think she'll love the thought of putting on her gym clothes, popping this down in the living room and just practicing her gymnastics things and her yoga and Pilates. Anyway, she'll love it. She wanted one for ages. It was £6 in Primark. And I know she'll love it, so that is what I got for her. So the next thing that she also loves is there's a program on Netflix called Jiu-Jitsu, something like that. Anyway, my son has one of the figures already and they love that show. They watch it all the time. But she also loves it and she loves playing with his like Mr. Stretch, he calls him. So I got her the purple one. Purple's like her favourite colour. I mean, they're so stretchy. They're actually really quite therapeutic to sit and like pull at. So there's loads of different ones there. My son's actually also got one, but I did find this in Aldi. It was on quite a good price. Price will be on screen. I know they can be quite expensive, but I got a really good deal. So I picked this one up for her. So I got the purple one for her and my son also got one as well. So that is another gift. This is another thing that she got. Now she loves my ring light, mirror light, you know what it is. She loves space. She is fascinated by space. She asked me so many questions. We watched loads of YouTube videos about it. And so I found this in my secondhand discount charity shop not far away. So I picked up two because I found one for my son. But I picked up the solar space one. But what's really good about it is it's all the information there. So you've got information. So that's Hello World. And then this is a jigsaw. And then you've got the sun. And then another jigsaw. And then you've got the planets, another jigsaw, and then you've got Earth and another jigsaw. So it's actually information as well as a jigsaw, which I think is really good. I love to get my kids jigsaws. They absolutely love doing them. And so I think this is quite a good sort of educationally kind of gift for her as well, and she will love it. So yeah, that was another one. And it was secondhand, unused. I think it's got a tiny little tear there, which doesn't matter. I mean, everything is, kids get ruined eventually, don't they? So she will not even bother, and I know she'll love it. So that is another gift of hers. So two more things that I have to show you for her. This is another one I got. Now I got this as part of a 2 for £10 or 2 for £8 at Asda once. I have the price on the screen for you, but it is a unicorn operation game. Now when I was younger, I used to obviously do the proper operation game and I loved it. It's a board game. I like them having some sort of a game. Anyway, so yeah, that is another gift of hers. And so her final gift from us and Santa this year was something I picked up in TK Maxx. Now, as I mentioned, she loves her jewellery and crafty things and makeup and things like that. But she also loves tattoos. Now, she loves the sort of ones you stick on out of like the candy stick packages or any sort of gifts like that. She loves tattoos. And I saw this with my husband in TK Maxx maybe about 3 months ago. And I was like, I need to buy that for her. I don't know how good it will be. I'm excited to try it out with her. I think she'll have a lot of fun doing tattoos on me and Scott as well. But yeah, it's her own little tattoo kit. It's basically Easy Tats Airbrush Body Art Studio. It looked really fancy. I think she'll love it. There's a design. So there's little design patterns. You create the pattern and then you wear it. I mean, look at it. How cool does that look? This was slightly more expensive. I will have popped the price on the screen. Slightly more expensive, one of her gifts, but I know she will love it. It's something she'll keep going back to. She's hoping to have a little birthday party in January for her 7th birthday. So she'll probably pull this out and do it on all her friends as well. So this is sort of her final gift that we have. Like I said, the 2 are under the tree already. I have the 8 here that I've shown you. The arts and crafts will be put on the trolley with a cover on it, and that will be all her gifts. The only other things I want to show you here are her goodies that she's going to have. She loves Parma violets, so I got her a tube of Parma violets. Obviously I had to get her little selection box, and I got these out of B&M. I got one for my daughter and one for my son. It's like a little party mix sweetie box. Now, these were £5 each, I remember. But what I loved about it is my kids, obviously, they've got a huge selection there that they can choose from. But what I can actually have afterwards is once it's all finished, she can clean it out and she can use it for all her arts and crafts stuff as well, like her little googly eyes and little sticks and buttons and whatever. So these can be, so she can actually use my son's one as well. So she'll have 2 of these. Sort of thing my gran would have loved. It's sort of thing she would have had. But there's like, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18... little cubes, little sections that she can fill up. So once the sweeties are gone, she'll clean it out and she'll use it for arts and crafts. So I mean, 2 in 1, perfect. So that is everything that I got for my daughter this Christmas. So that price will be on screen, final price there somewhere. So yeah, let me know what you think of all that. Now for what I got for my son. So going on to my son, obviously I'll start with the same sweetie box for him. He has the same advent calendar, and he also got some little chocolates. Now I just got him these because he's not a massive fan of the Parma Violets, and I didn't really see anything else I wanted, so that's kind of his little sweetie selection there. So my son's main gift this year is going to have to be inserted a picture somewhere around here. I purchased this secondhand on Facebook Marketplace. Now my son is obsessed with cars, trucks, dinosaurs, those kind of things, but Hot Wheels cars is his absolute favourite thing in this whole entire world. And I found this on Facebook Marketplace. Now when I was looking to purchase this, I purchased this maybe about 4 or 5 months ago now, and it was sitting at about £80, I think, 83.99 I think it was, and this person was selling it on Facebook Marketplace. So I kind of watched it. It was £60, she put it down to £50, then she put it down, no, she put it down to 60, 55, 50. She eventually reduced it to 45, and I thought, I'm just going to pick it up now. It's pre-built. There's a couple of stickers that are maybe a little bit torn, which I'm going to just clean off. And I picked it up secondhand, £45, brand. It looks brand new, honestly looks amazing condition. Just needs a little dust down. So I've had that at my mum's house for the last like 4.5 months, hiding under a big blanket. So that is his main gift this year. It was quite expensive. It could have been a lot more expensive, but I did do my research and I found it. And I know at one point in the last 2 months it was up to £99 on Amazon and in Smith's. Then I think it's been reduced now, or it might have been put back up again, I don't know, reduced to £69.99. So it is obviously a lot cheaper still, but I still got it for a lot cheaper and I'm happy with it. He is only 3 years old. He is not going to know the difference. It's exactly what he wants, and so I'm really excited to give him that gift this year. I can't wait to see his wee face. So again, I've got a big cover that can go over that, and that is going to be his main gift from us this year. To go along with that, one of his other gifts is this pack of cars. Obviously he has thousands of cars, but obviously he can't have too many cars. Now these are proper Hot Wheels one, and my husband actually picked this one out because he said they looked quite good. That is also one of his little gifts this year. Another gift we got for him was this Hot Wheels thing. It's so totty, but this was like whatever price it was. But for the size of it, you think, oh, it's like nothing. It could be like a stocking filler, but it was quite expensive. Now, we bought this, I think, it was Home Bargains I picked this up out of. It was whatever price I said. And I think I saw it on Amazon within the last month and a bit that's been reduced down by £1. When I bought it at Home Bargains, it was actually £1 or £2 more everywhere else. So I did buy it when it was on the cheaper scale, but it has been reduced since. It is a risky take, isn't it, when you buy things early, but I can't afford to buy it all within the last month or two before Christmas. I have to purchase like 5-6 months before Christmas. And so sometimes I'll get things for a cheaper deal, and sometimes they will end up being cheaper. Generally, I always save a lot more money, but it has been reduced. I don't know what the price is now, but I got it for that price. But I know it was reduced slightly. But anyway, that is another gift, and it's 2 more cars, of course, Hot Wheels, but he'll have a little bit more fun with this one because he can sort of reveal them and see what's inside. I'm actually quite intrigued to see what it is like as well. I think it's very similar to those reveal Barbies that my daughters had. Pop them in water and see what they got. But anyway, that was his other gift. 2 of his other gifts, obviously, I have wrapped under the tree already. So one is from his sister and his little brother. That one is a picture of this. It is a monster truck. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find the exact picture of the one he's got, but you'll see the idea. It's a big, huge monster truck that we got out of Home Bargains. My daughter actually chose that one, and she wanted to give him that for his Christmas. She loves playing the cars with him, and he has a few of them already, but she chose this specific one. So I'm not sure what the picture is I have inserted, but it is something like that. It's one of the bigger monster trucks that we got from Home Bargains. So that is from my daughter and my son to my little boy. God, there's too many of them now. And the other thing under the tree is from my gran. That is something I picked up again with the budget. It is something similar to this again. I'm not sure if I have got that exact one. Oh, I do have something. Let me show you. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, I forgot I picked up this one. We picked this up for my son's birthday. His birthday is literally just after Christmas, so I like to have all his birthday presents prior to Christmas Day as well, just so that I don't have to worry about that between Christmas and New Year, because literally straight after New Year his birthday is pretty close afterwards. So anyway, I picked up something for his birthday. This is similar to the one that I have purchased for his Christmas from my gran, which is wrapped under a tree, but it is one of these conversion transformers. So it's not like the real deal transformer, but it's something from TK Maxx. It's like this. This is kind of similar to the one that he has got under the tree. I think the one that he's got under the tree, this is plastic, But the one on the tree, if my husband said it's like some sort of a metally one because it's a helicopter. I don't remember. I just wrapped it. But anyway, that is the gift that I have under the tree. Similar to this, but he has also got this one, but this is going to be for his birthday. But I'm just showing you kind of the style of what he's got. So like I said, we got my daughter one of those jujitsus. I want to say jujitsu. It's not goo. It's jujitsu. I always get corrected by my kids. So he has got this one. Now he has a red one already. Which one does he? Oh, he has the Blazagon. He has the Blazagon. Aria, my daughter, we've just bought the Shreds. And this one is Thrash. Yeah, okay. This is the one we got for him. Again, out of Aldi. Really good deal. They can be quite expensive. I think, again, we bought this. I can't remember when we bought this. But yeah, this is one of his other gifts, so he will love that. And the fact they've got one each, they're both going to love. My husband found this. Now, it does say 6+, but obviously he's our son and my husband will do this with him, so it's not going to be left unattended. But it's basically a stainless steel hot rod racer, and it's a build your own hot rod. And it tools set included endless configurations, stainless steel construction, and build and play. So he can basically build it, take it apart, rebuild it. It's something my husband and my son will sit and play together and build, and it's something he will love. Once it is built, he can play with it. Obviously he's car daft, anything like that. So this is kind of like his game, kind of like a construction-y style thing for him. He will love it. This was at Home Bargains. I can't remember the price. It was really cheap actually. That is another gift for him. Like my daughter, we also got him this one. Again, I found it at the same time as the solar space one, which was amazing because again, daughter's obsessed with space, my son's obsessed with dinosaurs. I was just really lucky to find both of them brand new. So obviously this one doesn't have any markings. So this one is obviously information on dinosaurs, and every page you've got discovering dinosaurs, and you have a jigsaw, meat eaters jigsaw, herbivores jigsaw, and then extinction and jigsaw. So obviously very similar to my daughter's space one, but his is on dinosaurs. So that is his other gift there. So his other two gifts are here. Now I'm just going to move my, it's going to be a bit dark from, oh dear. Okay, so the other gift, we actually found this out of this was Aldi, I think, is a little Paw Patrol. Look at me, I'm like standing in the dark. It's a little Paw Patrol bubbles machine. Now, he does watch Paw Patrol. He does like Paw Patrol still. But I kind of got this with the thought of him playing with my little boy, my baby. Because obviously at that age, the sensory of bubbles in the air, he's obsessed. We went to a sensory class not long ago, and she was like blowing bubbles, and he was like fascinated. He was like following them, rolling over, watching these bubbles. And so I got this for my son. He loved my sister's little girl, so my niece's bubble machine when we went down last year, and he was obsessed with it. And I found this one for a decent price in Aldi. So I picked this up with the intention of him playing with his little brother with it. They love to play with them. They're honestly the best brother and sister I could possibly ask for. So I thought that for him, and he'll sit and he'll play it, and he'll put it on purposely to watch my little boy's face, and I know he'll love it. So I got him his own bubble machine. And I just so happened to find in my house a full pack of bubbles that I hadn't actually ever used. I must have bought it in previously, and I found it, and so I've given him bubbles. So that obviously saved me buying any new bubbles. So yeah, that's a birthday gift. That's one of his Christmas gifts right there. I know he was going to love. And finally, the other gift I've got for him now. It's going to go a bit dark, so I'm going to have to turn off my light. Sorry, because this is what he's prodding up on. This is the final gift. Now this is literally my bargain of the whole Christmas. I'm so happy about this. It's this Dino Transformer. Now, not Transformer, Dino Transporter. That's what I was trying to say. Obviously it has some cars in it. I'm not sure what they'll be like. It's got some dinosaurs. And basically, I don't actually know how, oh it does, it says it down here. The vehicle tract goes in the mouth, it makes sound, and it has a little launcher up here as well. This was in Asda, and I saw this about 3 months ago. My son saw it in Asda too, and he loved it, and he was like, Mummy, I want this for Christmas. Now we've got this thing where we let the kids go in shops, and if they say I want this for Christmas, I tell them I'm going to take a picture and I send it up to Santa, so that Santa gets lots of ideas on what they want for Christmas. And this was one of the things I saw, and it was £25 in Asda, and I thought, right, I'm going to sit on it, I'm going to have a wee think, because obviously £25 for one gift, it might not seem like a lot, but I didn't want to just use up his budget like that when I'd already spent the 45 on his Hot Wheels garage, and then this would have been 25. And so I thought about it. Now, Asda Rewards is a new thing that's launched maybe in the last 6 months or so. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it is Asda Rewards, which is basically you build pounds, not points. So it was £25 in Asda. Sorry, I've lost track. I had to go and hide because they were coming home from school and nursery. It was £25 Asda. I had £19 in vouchers, and I've been building these points up because I've been shopping at Asda more often. And so it was £25 and I couldn't resist. I really wanted to get him it. So I used my £19 in vouchers, purchased this. It cost me £6. £6. I'm so chuffed with myself. And I'm so glad I did it that way, because the vouchers we would have just used on like little bits of shopping here and there. I think the fact that I saved £19 on one of his main gifts is just, I'm really chuffed. So essentially I got a £25 gift for £6. They actually put this up to £35 just last month or 2 months ago. I think it's back down to 25 now, but I'm really happy with this. So yeah, he's going to love this. So that is everything that I got for my little boy's Christmas. Obviously, you had the prices. The final price will be somewhere on the screen there. And that is everything I purchased for him. And so obviously those two are older. They have the presents. They know about Santa. They know about the whole Christmas thing. My little boy is only going to be 6 months. He'll have just turned 6 months when Christmas comes. And so I only got him a few things. Now, one of the things I'm really excited about. So his things are in here. So what I have got for my 6-month-old, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, there'll be 5 gifts for him to open. Now basically these gifts are just for my other 2 to help him open, because he will have no clue what's going on. He is just the most smiliest, happiest little baby. He is just, he completes our family, completely completes our family. And I just love him, and my kids love him, and I love him, I just love them all. And so I picked him up a couple of things. Now I mentioned earlier about the whole John Pye thing in the auction. This was one of the things we got for him on auction. So essentially we ended up getting a couple of things on auction, and it's just this little 6-month plus building block thing. So basically I'll show you. Just this, and then obviously all the shapes come out, you pop the lid on, and he figures out where the gifts go, where the shapes go. And it's perfect for him. He will love it. Something that my kids will do with them. So yeah, that is basically one of his main gifts. The other thing I actually got off TikTok Shop, I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or not, I spend far too much time on TikTok, but it was there, and I actually saw it on Amazon, and I got a better deal on TikTok when I ordered it. It's now gone up in price, obviously, because as soon as things become popular, they go up in price. And it's called the baby tissue box. Now, if your kids are anything like mine, they love like a pack of wipes or a box of tissues, and they literally sit and pull them, and he is no different. This is amazing. I love this gift. I'm really happy with this one. So basically, you can see it's like a little fabric tissue box, and it has like pieces that you pull out. So it's like pulling wipes out of a box. But like, and make noise, which he loves, that kind of noise. Oh, I dropped one. And there's also like meshy or fabricy bits that they can play with. Anyway, so he will love this gift. My other 2 will love this gift as well. But they will love just being able, and it's obviously really colourful. There's loads of pictures on it. I just think this is such a good gift. I'm really excited for this. I'm really happy with this gift. I think it's an amazing gift. So that's basically his two gifts that he's getting from Santa this year. The other couple of things I got for him, well actually I didn't get these. The health visitor that comes to visit, she gave us a couple of books and like a bag of things, like I don't know what you call it, like a bag of things that you get for the babies. Got like a little sippy cup for when he starts to feed and eat and drink, and it's also like reading material, but they also gave us a couple of books. Now I just thought I'd put these away so that again it's something to wrap for my kids to help him open, and I have loads of books already that I'm reading him. But these are ones that I just thought if I wrap them, then he could sit and well, my other 2 can sit and unwrap it. I just wanted stuff for them to see him unwrap under the tree. And the final thing I got for him was the Tommy eggs. Tommy eggs? Yeah, Tommy eggs. I don't know if you've seen these. Oh. This. And so my sister got them for her little girl. I think she actually got them as a gift. And she loves them, and she recommended them. She said they're amazing. I don't think I ever had them for the other 2 of my kids, but she recommended them, and I looked on Amazon, they were like $8.99. I thought I'll put it in my basket, I'll keep an eye out, and I'm more than happy to buy second hand. Went on Facebook Marketplace, someone was selling them for £3, so I bought them for £3. And look at them, like tell me they don't look perfect condition. He's not going to know, they're just going to go to his mouth. I just have to clean them, and then that's his gift. And that is literally all I bought from my 6-month-old. And he's just going to be taken in the whole morning. He's just literally going to be sitting staring at all the presents. He'll probably end up just playing with the wrapping paper. And yeah, I mean, I'm so excited for Christmas this year. I'm so excited. My babies are happy, and it's been a tough couple of years, and it's still a really, really tough time for a lot of us. And Christmas is just my time to shine. I don't really know. I might get emotional over Christmas. I'm such a weirdo. Anyway, so that is everything that I have for my kids at Christmas this year for 2022. I really hope that you enjoyed. Hope it's maybe given you a couple of ideas. Things that I use to save money is my airtime rewards app, which I've mentioned previously. We do top cashback in this household. I do Facebook Marketplace. Check out eBay. Make sure you do your shopping around, and you end up saving so much money. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed. I hope you've got some gift ideas. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Happy to answer them. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.